The Rahul Gandhi case is making headlines everywhere. I'm sure all of us are following the case very closely. Today, we are not going to comment about whether what he said amounts to defamation or not, because that would amount to taking side in a political debate. In this video, we are going to focus on what we as the general public, what we can learn from this case. One very important lesson which we can learn from this case is think very carefully before you say something about any other person, especially something which is going to damage that person's reputation, and you know that that thing which you spoke is not true. Because defamation at its truest essence is harming a person's reputation by saying something which we know is not true. Now let's look at what the Indian Penal Code has to say about criminal defamation, the very provision under which Rahul Gandhi is prosecuted under. The provision is 499 of the IPC, defamation. It reads, whoever by words spoken or intended to be read, or by signs or by visible representations makes or publishes any imputation concerning any person intending to harm or knowing or having reason to believe that such imputation will harm the reputation of such person is said, except in such cases herein expected, to defame that person. Defamation. Harming a person's reputation by saying something, writing something, or by imputing or implying something indirectly which we know is not true and which will harm that person's reputation. Now, high-profile cases like these, Mr. Rahul Gandhi's case, are raising the awareness of the public regarding these kind of laws. The people in India generally go on making defamatory statements regularly in their everyday lives because they don't face the consequences. And mostly, frankly speaking, most of us are not even aware that a law like this exists. But take any advanced country, for example, take the US as an example. There, the people sue for defamation all the time. There, the people are aware of the law of defamation, and the people are financially well-to-do enough that they can hire good lawyers who can give them justice. In India, the people are slowly coming to terms and they are realizing that the damage to a person's reputation is equal to the damage to a person's physical property or his physical body, because the reputation of a person is just an extension of that person's physical body. The world runs on our reputation overall. So in the coming days, I expect to see more and more of these kind of cases in our country. Not only in the major metropolitan cities, but also in the second and third tier cities across the length and breadth of our country. So guys, we need to really take this into our heart and really consider this lesson. Let us think before we say something and harm someone's reputation. Thank you.